Hey, welcome in. What is going on with this? Oh, I see what's... Why is it doing that? This bobbin's been working really good. Huh. All of a sudden it doesn't want to work anymore. Let's see here if you could fix it. What is going on here? So it finally gave out, I guess. This bobbin's been working really good for me. All of a sudden, it just doesn't want to work anymore. I wonder if there's something caught underneath there. I wouldn't even know how to take this apart. Okay, we'll just keep using it till it completely wears out. It was a good bobbin while it lasted. Hey there, Featherhead. Welcome in, welcome in. Yeah, it's the auto bobbin. I had a friend gift me this a good month and a half ago, I guess. And now it's working. Let's see. Something was wrong with it. And now it's working again. Just acting up. Yeah, I had Brian Tice Flies. He sent me one. I don't know at the time if he was thinking of selling them or... I know he was looking at designing one. It's a nice bobbin. I like the way it feels. Okay, we're going to go with the variegated chenille, the orange and black. This is our 1/8 ounce crawdaddy. So I'll be, I'm working on a 1/8 ounce mystery jig box and also a couple of other colors too. Hey there, Pontoon Jody. James is picking. Oh my, you better behave there, James. You better pick on her harder. Throwing a couple of shots in there for me too. Oh, how are you guys? How are you guys doing, Jody? How's Mr. James doing? I think I lost Jody there. This here's our 1/8 ounce crawdaddy jig. I'm going to be tying some of the bubblegum 1/4 ounce here in a little bit too. Be doing some bubblegums here in a little bit. I wonder if my text froze up. Let's see. Put it on all messages there. Same thing. I'm doing pretty good today. I got to go fishing for a little bit. I caught a gar. That was it. Just all I caught was a gar. Anak, how's it going there? Greetings from Indonesia, from Jakarta. Oh, really, that's good. That's awesome. I hope you're catching a bunch. Are you using them for bait, or are you going to eat them? They do make some really good bait too. Yeah, I'm hoping to get out more. My back's been killing me, but I need to go fishing. We eat the big ones, small ones for bait. Yep. I don't think we have a limit on white bass up here. They do call them sand bass up here. I don't know why, but they do call them sand bass. Hey there, E-Ray. How you doing there? Yeah, I didn't catch hardly anything. I caught a gar. That was it. It's been so long since I've done any live streaming fishing. I'm hoping to get out there again soon. Yeah, tomorrow and the next day we're going to be like, you know, somewhere around 110 degrees with the heat index. We're going to have some hot days. Hey there, Braden. 15 each limit. Oh, okay. Freezing for bait when they visit. Oh, cool. A lot of times when I'm cleaning white bass and crappie, a lot of times I'll use the ribs and the heads for bait. How's it going there, Braden? No, not goose blots. I don't know what goose blots are. I have no clue. You talking about the feathers? It is hot. It's hot here in the shop today. Super hot. Hey there, Alice. Hey there, bud. It's Marabou. No, I don't think they come from geese. A lot of times you got marabou that comes from turkey and stuff like that. Sometimes they get them off chickens, but I think most of these are off turkey. I could be completely wrong when I say that. I'm doing good. I'm having a pretty good day. I wish we'd get some orders. We've been slow. We've been super slow. But times like this, I do get to beef up our inventory quite a bit. Which it's okay, you know. I mean, we kind of, you know, work out our savings and all that kind of stuff to get by these slow months. Thank you there, Remington. I'm running on this one, UTC 210. 210 Dan. We got a few more weeks of the hot weather, and hopefully we'll have some cooler weather. Now we do have cooler weather coming in Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, but it's going to get back up in the 90s again. And hopefully in the next 3 to 4 weeks, the temperatures will drop quite a bit. And then we'll start getting busier again with the fall bite. Cannot wait for the fall bite to get here, the fall bite. Try GSP thread. You'll love it. Coming from Fly Tire. Yeah, I hear that. I've just been using this so long. It just works really good for me. I've never tried GSP. I've had people and heard, you know, that they love it. But at the same time, a lot of these fly tires, they're like, oh, you need to try nano thread. Oh, you need to try, you know, this kind of thread, that kind of thread. And then 3 months later, they're trying to sell me on other threads. You know, it's like, but you guys need to make up your mind. But I hear the GSP is pretty good, though. You like that cheese on toast? I like cheese on toast. Yep. I had cheese on hamburger meat a while ago. I had a cheeseburger and some fries and tots a while ago. It'll cleanse so hard, it'll cut the material. I don't know about that. I don't know if I want that happening. No, I just, I've been using UTC for, what is that, a gnat? You got something over here. Yeah, and it's not that I'm afraid to try anything else, but I had so much invested in it. I sell UTC thread. I sell Flymaster thread too. I've had people send me Semper Fly. They've sent me nano thread. I've tried all kinds of different threads. And then 3 months later, they're trying to sell me on another thread, and I'm like, we only sell a couple of different threads, and that's about it. I am looking to sell maybe 2 other brands of thread. But we'll see how that works out. I know we're going to start getting more Flymaster thread pretty soon. Yeah, but I mean, I could wrap, you know, hard wire around it too, and you know, this works here. This works just fine. You know, send me some GSP, and I'll make a decision on it. I know what I have works really good. I like it. I love it. I want some more of it. Let's see. Hey there, Randy. Let's see. The Cincinnati Bingo jig could be. This is not waxed. The UTC is not waxed. The Flymaster is waxed. Yeah, the Flymaster thread is waxed. And we only have one color of that right now, but we're going to be carrying more colors soon. Yeah, that's the color that I use for the light yellow. I mean, for the gold chenille. That's waxed. This one here that I use, you might as well call it waxed. It's pretty good. Yeah, and oops, sorry about that. I have a gnat flying around here. I don't know what's the deal with it, but I mean, there's already people catching 500 fish and 1,000 fish with my jigs. If I use something a little bit stronger, I mean, they're going to buy from me once and that's it. They're not going to buy any more jigs from me. No, but I've never used GSP. I've heard it's good, but I just, I mean, what I use works great for me. I mean, I imagine if I tied little flies, maybe I would probably use some of that maybe one day. I'm trying to lure it over here. I see, oh, it's landed on the bobbin cradle. Did I get it? No, I didn't get it. It landed right on the bobbin cradle. Yeah, so we're going to start carrying some more Flymaster threads in different colors. But I hope everybody's having a good night. We got 66 people in the house. I am tying up the crawdaddy jig. Let's see, did the texting freeze up again? I've been having issues. Yeah, there we go. The texting has been freezing up. So I changed the chat filter. Great looking jig, by the way. Thank you there, John. Welcome, Ahmed. On the next one, try it. What do you mean on the next one, try it? Why GSP? GSP is overall the best in my opinion. Good strength. And Bud, I don't know you, so I don't know if your opinion means anything to me. I don't mean to be mean, but I don't even know you. You just come into my chat and start telling me that. So you can use a marker to make it any color, saves time. Yeah, I don't use markers on my lures either. Let's see. On the next one, try it. I don't use markers. I mean, the only marker I have is a Sharpie. You know, that's all I do. Let's see. Ultra thread, 210 denier. Yep, we have Flymaster, and we have that. Check my last comment. Okay, I'll look at your last comment. Where's your last comment? Let's see. On the next one, try it. Okay. So yeah, so I have to change the chat filter because the chat will freeze up, and I won't see people's comments. So I'm continually having to change the chat filter from top messages to all messages. So anyhow, if I don't see chats coming in, you know, every few seconds, a lot of times I have to reset the chat filter. I don't know why it does that on my channel here. I've seen it happen on other people's channels, but you know, one of them things. I don't use marker. I don't use any markers on my jigs. About the chenille, let me see. I don't see anything about chenille other than marking the chenille. Or well, let me see. No, I don't see anything about chenille. Nano threads, trash. Nano threads to me is okay. I mean, Brian tried to sell me on nano thread. He also tried to sell me on Semperfly, and he's a pretty good fly tire. I mean, now he has his own thread, so you know, it's about what it is. I do take recommendations from Brian a lot of times. But I have other friends that tie flies too, and they're always trying to sell me on this or that. And I feel bad because I don't want to hurt their feelings and break any friendships up. So I haven't really been buying any threads from some of these guys. And in some ways I feel bad, but in some ways I feel like, you know, and some of these guys that tie flies, I mean, I've been friends with them for 9 years, you know, and they do live streaming on YouTube and TikTok and all that. And anyway, what I got going there. But Bud, I don't even know you, Bud. So it's like, you know, anyway, I don't think I'd jump on anybody's live stream and start making recommendations. And I'm not trying to say that to insult you or anything. I'm just saying, get to know me first, be my friend, and then maybe throw some advice out there. Hey there, Jay. How's it going? Hey there, Kim. I hope everybody's having a good evening. This is the Crawdaddy jig. This is a 1/8 ounce. I'll be tying some 1/4 ounce here in a little bit. So today I'm going to be tying a lot of different colors. So I do appreciate everybody in the chat. Make sure to throw out a like. If you haven't subscribed, make sure to subscribe. I do go live pretty much every day. I, for the most part, don't really take a day off live streaming. Just sharing tips. Oh, well, thank you. What do you do, bud? Do you tie flies too, or what? I'm imagining you tie flies. I happen to be probably one of the top 3 jig tiers here in the U.S. that tie baits for crappie. And I'm not trying to be Mr. Ego or anything like that. I just happen to be one of the top jig tiers in the U.S. No, I'm not saying you're a bad guy. I just don't know you. I mean, if I came into somebody's chat and they didn't know who I was, I mean, most people know who I am. And if they make crappie lures or lures that are like this, 9 times out of 10, they're going to know who I am. But I don't, even if I go, you know, like today I went into about 5 different people's chats. I don't go critiquing, you know, what material they're using or whatever, even though I sell material, you know, I just don't do that. I'm not saying you're a bad guy. I really feel that you're in love with this GSP, but, you know, if you were a dealer of GSP, I could probably understand why you're doing that to some extent, but to come in somebody's live stream and just, you know, not knowing the person or the person not knowing you, you know, it just kind of makes it hard to take a stranger's advice. I've been in ministry for almost 30 years, and I was a pastor for about 30 years. And 9 times out of 10, when it comes to sharing Christ and the gospel, if they don't know me and they don't think I care, they're not going to make a decision, you know, on anything I say. And it's just, I'm just trying to be real. And thank you there, James. I appreciate you. I'm going to switch the chat again. There we go. I'm seeing some more chats in here. Valicius, thanks for coming in. Mike, welcome in. I do know about GSP. I've never used it. I have friends of mine again that when they were selling Semperfli thread, I had 2 or 3 guys try to sell me on Semperfli, and that is the best thread out there. And then the nano thread came out, and they were trying to sell me on nano thread. And so I, you know, And I do have, you know, a couple of spools of both of those. And now GSPs, you know, a lot, that's the biggest craze. And I just don't, you know, to me, this works good for me. You know, so I'm just going to keep on using it, you know. Now, if I ever had some GSP that somebody gave me or whatever, you know, I'd try it out. I don't know if I'd be sold on using it on everything. I'd have to replace all my colors, and we're talking a lot of different colors of threads. But I'm not going to use something that I don't really sell. And so, and that works, you know, with all my fishing gear for the most part, things like that, you know. Anyway, I'm just going to leave it alone. I'm not going to talk any more about that. What do they say? You can't beat a dead horse. If someone didn't show something, no one would ever know. No, they wouldn't know. But again, if, you know, I'm not going to take recommendations from someone that just, you know, I've only known for 2 minutes, you know. Yeah, there would be a price increase. Yeah, I've checked that out already. I've never used GSP, but I've looked at prices, and there would be a pretty big price increase. I mean, I've had people tell me Renzetti vices are the best, but I can't afford a Renzetti vice. I know I can't afford one. And I don't have people giving me Renzetti vices. I remember when, and look at that, I cut too much off. Well, I remember when a certain vice came out, and I'm not going to say the brand of vice, but they wanted me to use it. They were going to send me one. They wanted me to start selling it for them. And I'm like, and I think their vice looked pretty cool. I've heard since then, since they've come out with that vice, that it, you know, after a year, 2 or 3, it kind of falls apart. But I'm not going to say their vice on air. But I mean, who's going to pay $700-800 for a vice? In most cases. I feel it's a good self-reflection. It is. Yeah, it's always good to take advice, but advice from somebody that just barely came in the chat? Yeah, I don't even know that bud. Yeah, I have no clue at all who he is. Yeah, my peak is just fine. Yeah, my peak is just fine too. I think I peaked out. Team peak. I mean, I know the Nano is probably a good thread, but this thread works for me. It works very good. It keeps my lure intact. I don't use markers a lot of times to mark my thread. I mean, why would I need it? It'd be like, you know, I just can't fathom someone coming into somebody else's live and they're trying to sell them on something. And I believe he thinks it's really good. You know, it probably is. I don't know. Hey there, Clint. But I'm not going to change my whole lineup of inventory just for somebody that comes in my channel for 2 minutes, 5 minutes. Ah, the weather is hot. It's super hot there. No, I've taken advice, but not off strangers. I mean, a stranger's a stranger. Ah, that's what I hear. I hear that there, Remington. I was watching somebody's live stream or just flipping channels or whatever, and they were talking about the rain over there. And I think, Crappie Man, I think they're getting, or about to get some rain here. I keep forgetting I have a mic on, and sometimes I feel like I'm shouting into that mic right there, and I keep forgetting I have a mic right here. So if I get loud at times, it's because I don't know how to control my voice with a mic. Okay, let's get some pink flash. Yeah, I caught a gar. That's all I caught. That's all I caught today was a gar. I feel so ashamed. I feel like I let everybody down. But I got out. I got out. That's what counts. I got to go fishing today. Got to have a good time. Hey there, G-Man. Okay, this is a 1/4 ounce, and it is the bubblegum. Bubblegum. I'm doing pretty good today. Yeah, I got to go fishing this morning and just didn't catch anything really except a gar. That's all I caught. Okay, we do have our steelhead walleye jigs on the site. They are now on the website. We have the bubblegum. I'm hoping to get another color up soon. For garbage, yeah. Yeah, I don't like them. I don't like trying to get the hook out of their mouth. Do not like trying to get the hooks out of their mouth. Okay, I have 5 of these to do. Hey there, TV. Yeah, he's right across the river, I guess, from Louisville. That's where Mr. Remington's from. Yeah, 8 to 10 hours a day. I go, yeah, I do live stream quite a bit. I tell you what, I feel in some ways it was God allowing me to not live stream while I was in Texas. And I tried to live stream, but we just didn't have any good reception. And I think that's God's way of telling me, you don't need a live stream here. Don't need a live stream here. That's a 1/4 ounce right there. On the Ohio River. You guys ever get flooding over there, Remington? I didn't know if you guys ever got flooding. Occasionally. We got 82 people still in here, guys. I appreciate you. We do have a sale going on. And for every 3 packs of lures you guys purchase, I'm going to go ahead and throw in a pack of jigs. So that's hand-tied lures. That's also our jig heads with bait keepers, whether they have an underspan on it or not. So it's a good time to stock up for the fall bite. Good time to stock up. Yeah, you only have to say hi once in here. Once or twice. You get any more than that, that's kind of the spamming. Sometimes I don't see all the messages in here, and I mean, I can't say hi to 100% of everybody in the channel. We do have mods in here that are very good, and they can help say hi in the channel here. So if you are in here and you keep saying hi, 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 or anybody that says you remember me, you're going to get put in timeout for 60 seconds. The Reds and Pete Rose. Yep. I like Pete Rose. I really like Pete Rose. Yep. Hello to everybody I'd missed. They're still a farm team. Is there anybody in the chat that uses quarter ounce? Is there anybody in the chat that uses quarter ounce? I don't really use quarter ounce a whole lot. I think when I was fishing up in Kansas with Kansas Fishing a few months back, I think that was one of the few times that I used quarter ounce, and I actually caught some crappie on them and some white bass. Oh, you do? Yeah. Oh, thank you there, Aviation. Making fish hooks, yep, making lures. Some people call these jigs, some people call them flies. Some people call them crappie jigs. I don't really call them crappie jigs. 1/8 and smaller, yeah. Got 2 more to make, and then we're going to switch colors. We're going to do a bunch of the Bayou bugs. I think we only have like 2 packs hanging on the wall, so we're going to tie a few packs of those. Do I make a day? Somewhere between 100 and 500. When I'm in the shop, I try to at least do 100. Some days, if I'm working on a mystery jig box, they're just hard to tie big numbers, and it's because I'm switching out a lot of colors. But if I'm making inventory and I'm having to tie 2 or 3 dozen of each color, those are the times I tie a bunch, especially if I'm doing like 1/32 ounce and smaller, or on a day that I don't have to paint any heads. Those are days I get big numbers. That is our Discord right there, guys. You guys are free and welcome to join the Discord. And on the Discord, you guys can chat with me or other people in the channel. You know, you can send text messages back and forth. Ooh, that truck's going fast. But every time I go live, I let everybody in the Discord know I'm going live. You guys are welcome to join it. It's a good way to keep up with me while I'm not doing a live stream. I think it was last night, me and Clint were chatting back and forth while we were watching Crappie Man Jigs, and also Brian last night. Did my hands ever hurt? No, not really. I mean, sometimes, you know, when I was younger, they'd hurt when I get in a fight. You know, boom, 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 boom. But no, they don't really hurt. Do they look like they're hurting? Can you guys hear that? Just cracked my knuckles. No, I imagine one day I'll get some really bad arthritis in my hands, but it hasn't happened yet. Yeah, you heard that, yeah. I imagine one day it'll start hurting, I guess. I mean, I don't know. Some people's genetics are built different, and I guess my hands are made for working. What kind of feathers? These are marabou right now. I'm going to be switching to brown marabou here in just a little bit. Do I ever go to the VA pod? No, I sure don't. Never have been there. We've been by there, but I've never been fishing there. Do I pre-cut the material on the neck hackle? I do. On the marabou, I mean, I pre-cut it before I put it on the hook. That's about it. But I don't have a lot of pre-cut feathers laying around. On the neck hackle, I will. I'll pre-cut, you know, enough to do a couple jigs. And usually when I go live for the first thing in the morning, I'll try to pre-cut up a bunch of neck hackle if I have to use neck hackle that morning. Lulu, how's it going there, Lulu? Welcome back. Okay, we're going to switch up chenille again. We're going to go with a number 4, the earthworm color. I'm going to zoom back for just a minute. Yeah, if you join the Discord, I'm trying to get to the point where if we have any specials going on, because I've had Remington and Panfish King. They've been my mods forever. And so on our Discord channel, it'd be nice to let everybody know. It's like this August the 1st. We're going to have some new sales going on. And so it makes it easier to share out on Discord what we got going on as far as sales. And so it just makes things easier for people to converse back and forth. Where you could ask Remington, I've been texting him and Panfish King, and I'm not that good a lot of times. A lot of times they'll go to the website and they'll see something on sale. But you know, I've been trying to get better about putting things out there. Popped up in my feed, unfortunately. You're fine, I don't care. You can hang out. It's just, you know, I'm not upset at you or anything. Let's see. Yeah, just join it. If you scroll back, Clint had it up there for a little bit. Yeah, I'm pretty easy to get along with in most cases. You got to do a lot to really get me, you know, ticked off. Okay, we got that. So we need some brown marabou. Yeah, there it is. That's our Discord right there. Rashid, thanks for coming in. Good seeing you. I haven't seen you in a while, man. OU or OSU? Um, OU or Ohio State University? I'm kidding. No, I like them both. I cheer for them both. Now that they're both in different conferences, I think it's better for OSU. I think OU is going to get the short end of the deal when they moved. It's going to take them a while to come back. I mean, I hope it doesn't. I cheer for OU, but I'm also a Texas Longhorn fan too. Yeah, I'm a Zebras fan. I'm also a Dragon fan because my kids went to Chelsea. But, you know, with all the state schools, whether it's Tulsa, whether it's OU or OSU, I cheer for them all. And then I cheer for Texas because I came from Texas. This is way better. Nah, don't be putting that in here, man. Yeah, he's my friend. Don't go putting stuff like that. Yeah, you could. I think it does. I'll try again. Okay. Me and my dad were Eagles. Oh, okay. Yeah, my wife teaches in Sequoia. I think you're talking about Sequoia. My wife used to teach in Foyle. This is the Bayou Bug. This is a 1/8 ounce. Yeah, Crappie Man Jigs is my friend. Brian ties flies. He's my friend too. Man, I got friends on here, and nobody needs to say someone better or whatever. You know. Every time I hear that, I always go back to the Seinfeld episode where, what is it, the Mendenhines? Oh, you think you're better than us? Over here, I'll go lift up that TV. No, but no, I'm friends with them. I love doing what I do. I've been doing this for a long time. It'll be 15 years in November. Oh my goodness. Can't believe I've been doing it that long. Been doing it, yeah, it'll be 15 years, golly. Yeah, I can't believe I started tying jigs when I was 20. Let's see, everyone has their special talents. Yeah, they do. Do I make my own chenille? I have some made for me that I'm, the factory that makes it for me, they started making more and more chenille, but they make me my own colors. There's some colors that are just mine. They started making chenille maybe about a year ago, and they've gotten pretty good at it. This is our earthworm brown a chenille, and we do sell this in the skein. And this is our Bayou Bug. Hey there, Devin. Or is that Devon? Let's see. Oh, he dances, and that's what he does. There's other people out there that make chenille that, you know, they dance and stuff. There's nothing wrong with that. That's what he does. That's what he does. I mean, if I was his age, and I got him by, I think I got him by 20 years, maybe even more, I would probably be dancing. You know. But you know, he does what he does, and he has a good time doing what he does. What pound test do I use? For crappie, I like using 4 pound and 6 pound. If I'm going for yeah, I'm using mostly 6 pound if I'm going for white bass. If I'm going for catfish, I like using 30 pound. A 30 pound fishing line will catch you a 50 pound, you know, if you work it the right way. But I sometimes use braid because I sell braid. You did not mean to double right. Double right. Oh, okay. I didn't mean to. Okay. You're good. You're good. Let's see. Hi, Fisher. Let's see. Appreciate you guys. Thanks for coming in. I tie flies in my free time. Well, cool deal. I don't mind any dances. Problem is, oh, you're fine. Don't bring any baggage from over there. Just start out fresh. Watch me. We'll build a friendship and a friendship here on our channel, and whatever happens over there, let it stay over there. You're good. Thanks for the subscribe. I appreciate that. Yeah, and that's something when you guys come on, if you guys have been in another channel, and no matter what channel it is, okay? And if you come to my channel, I know sometimes people, they get their feelings hurt on other channels. Sometimes they get in an argument with other people on other channels. And just start out fresh, and whatever will be, que sera, sera. Is that how it goes, guys? Is that how it goes, Remington? Que sera, sera. I love what I do, and I've been live streaming for at least 5 years. I started over on TikTok during COVID, and my wife had noticed that a lot of the people that I've helped out in the past make lures, that they were starting to get on TikTok and stuff. I had TikTok, but she would send me videos and stuff, and I was like, well, let me see what this TikTok's all about. I got enough followers over there to go live, and boom, I had a lot of people watching. And on my very first live stream, I got suspended. I was like, I don't even know why. But I had over 5,000 people watching me tie jigs, and I've had a good experience over there, except for the last year or so. They've been basically, oh, how would I say? They just hadn't, you know, pushed our algorithm over there. And so about a year ago, my wife had been telling me, you need to go to YouTube in case they turn TikTok off. You know, we need to move your audience from TikTok to YouTube just in case they turn it off over there. And so we started building up our platform here. Oh, you do buzz baits too? Yeah, I wish I could do buzz baits. I don't do buzz baits. I don't have enough subscribers. Oh, no. Yeah, you just got to put videos out, put good content out, Kason, and you know, and just let it do its thing. A lot of times you get people that don't have enough subscribers. They want me to do shout outs for them, and I don't do a lot of shout outs. I do some for friends of mine like Pontoon Jody, Real Deal Fishing, some of these people that I knew from TikTok. And but on here I really don't, because again, I don't really know you a whole lot, Kason. And if I start pushing you out, and then you start going live streaming, and then some of the people that I told to follow you start watching you, and then they come back and go, man, that Kason's really something else. That kid needs help, you know? So anyway, just put out good content, put out good videos, and you'll be fine. Clint says it's loading error again. on Discord? Oh my goodness. Hey Lou, send me an email this evening, and I'll see if I could send you the link to Discord in the email. If not, just go to our website, get my phone number, send me a text message, and I'll send it to you that way. Let's see. I'm back. I love watching this. Oh, well, thank you there, Palmer. I am scrolling through here. Yep. I'm glad you do what you do, man. Oh, well, cool. Catch and release content. Yep. That sounds good. Seems to do well. Yep. And how you doing there, Featherhead? I like it over here. I'm so glad I listened to people like my wife and Brian, because it just things are a lot better here. And I just got tired of being tired of my algorithm not being pushed over there. There used to be a time I'd get, at least 50 in the live, and I'd get sometimes a couple of thousand people watching in the live stream, and lately it just hadn't been doing that. So I did try to go live the other day. It got up to about, it got up to 200, and then it got back down to like 10. I'm like, this is crazy. And what I get puzzled is I got over 100K followers over there, and nobody gets notified that I'm going live, and it just kind of stinks. But that's okay. I'm over here now. Better time keeping up. I'm taking it. Oh, good. Yeah, ours it's cooling off in here now. The next 2 days are going to be tough. We're going to be super hot. We're going to be pretty hot the next couple of days. Ooh, it's already after 8 o'clock. Oh, you never get notified? Well, I'll have to go check back and see what's going on with our Discord, because it had changed. If somebody can, go to the Bayou and just click on it, and click on Discord there, and come back in here and let me know what it did to them. I see you, so it's going good. Yep. Thank you there. Few cans of powder go to waste in the heat. Oh, really? Oh, man. That is no good. Yeah, this here is the Bayou bug. Right now we do have a sale going on. For every 3 packs you guys buy, we're throwing in a free pack. We got August coming up, and so be on the lookout, because we're going to have some other sales coming up too. It's working from your website. Oh, it is? Oh, okay. Well, that's kind of strange. So if you go to the website, you can connect into our Discord. Is that right? Is that what you're saying? Oh, okay. So if Lou comes back in here, let her know that. Taco Beast, how you doing, Taco Beast? I used to be a Taco Beast. I'm not anymore. I could probably put down 2 or 3 tacos. They have a restaurant here in town that have a Taco Tuesday, and man, I've been begging my wife to go there on Tuesday. But I don't think she likes going to that restaurant. I appreciate that. Every day is Taco Tuesday. Yeah, it is. It is. I could turn anything. When we went to Texas, so we went to HEB. We try to bring back stuff from Texas all the time, and we try to bring back ring sausage from Bernhardt's Locker Plant. They have some of the best ring sausage. It's smoked sausage. It's really good. Another thing we try to bring back every time are these tortillas from HEB. HEB has these tortillas, and man, they are so good. And I've been turning everything into tacos. My wife made fried potatoes and sausage. I turned those into tacos. What else did she make? Oh, she made some macaroni and cheese recently. And I put that in a taco. I've been making jigs for it'll be 15 years in November. What am I using right now? These are 1/8 ounce. 1/8 ounce. This is the Bayou Bug. This is one of the $4.99 jigs. You can get a pack of these for $4.99. You can get them in whatever size, 1/32, 1/16, 1/8 ounce. $4.99 a pack. Oh, can I give you a shout out? I can give you a whisper out. Hello, Bass Brothers. Best crappie jig? Are you talking what is the best crappie jig color? Or are these the best crappie jigs? I don't know if they're the world's best crappie jigs, but I can tell you this. They're America's finest. Yep, they even say so on the package. America's finest. The best colors? I'd say go to, now these are my favorite colors to fish with. I've already showed these off once today. I don't mind. I pulled these jigs off the wall just so I could show my favorite colors to fish with. That's the Shiner. That's our #1 best-selling lure. We also make that with a round head too. And that's a 1/16 ounce. And so that's one of my favorite colors to fish with. Another favorite color is the Assassin. And that's the second color I ever tied. You know, that color there for me, tying it, it's going to be 15 years in November sometime. So that's one of my favorite colors. I love catching. That's caught me a lot of big fish. That's the Gray Ghost. That's one of the colors I used for a long time, and I didn't put it on the website till just a few years back. But I love using that color. It's the Gray Ghost. Now, another color that I like using is the Midnight. All of these colors I'm showing you, we could do them in a round head too. We have plenty. If you guys do order a 32nd, 16th, or an 1/8 ounce, we have all our colors in stock in those sizes. And if you order tonight, they'll go out tomorrow morning. They'll be shipped out. That's how fast we get our orders out. And that's our midnight color right there. I've caught a lot of big fish on that color right there. That's the midnight. Those are my top 4 colors that I love using. Now the colors like this one here, that I'm tying right now, I've caught a lot of fish off of it. We've been asked for years, can you do an all brown jig? And we put a couple of brown jigs on the website, but they just never went. And then we got this earthworm chenille and decided, hey, let's make a brown jig, but let's put a bronze head or copper head. Let's put the earthworm body, and let's put a brown marabou tail on there. And that's one of the colors here that looks just like this right here. Now, these colors I'm showing you are all $4.99 a pack. Doesn't matter what size you get, $4.99 a pack. That's the Bayou Bug. That's the Monkey Milk. That's the Hellstorm. That's the Cajun Cricket. That's the Funky Monkey. And the last one is the Blackout. That's a grade A color right there. That's a super color right there. And that's only $4.99 a pack. I love the earthworm chenille. Do you have that too, Michael? I can't remember if you bought that or not. But yeah, we do have skeins of this that we sell now too, as well as packs. Going to the website now. Well, thank you there, Taco. Picture. I'm on the website right now. I thought he was calling me an RN, like a nurse. No, I ain't none finer than a Ruben Flores shiner. You got that right there, buddy. Yep, God bless America. You got that right too, man. Okay, there you go. So again, if for every 3 packs you guys buy, we're going to be throwing in a 4th pack. We're going to be throwing in a 4th pack. Hey there, Jaron. Or is that Jaron or is that Jaron? Or is that Jaron? Beska. How's it going there, my friend? Welcome in, everybody. Yeah, it is a good color. This is one of the colors that went away during COVID. And the company that makes this for me was like, okay, so you're looking for this color, send me a sample. So we sent him a sample, and I like this color better than the Danville earthworm. That's how much I love that color. And we do have that color in 2 sizes. We got it in size 4 and also in size 2. So we will be getting some more New Age colors here in the next couple of weeks. So just stay tuned. Get ready for some new colors coming in. Ordering soon as I finish watching the video. Rich stuff. Blessings to you. Yep. Appreciate that. Yep. Now you guys can use Flow 10. I'm letting you guys know. Flow 10 will save you 10%. So this pack right here, $4.99. You use 10% off the Flow 10 code. You're gonna basically paying what? You know, $4.50 for a pack. And not only that, for every 3 packs you guys buy, I'm throwing in a free pack. I am throwing in a free pack. So you buy 9 packs of jigs, you're going to get 3 free packs. If you're like a gentleman a couple of weeks ago, or about a week ago, he bought 27 packs. He got 9 free packs of jigs. Now we're not giving you these ugly looking lures as the freebies. We're giving you a lot of the colors that catch fish. This one here again is the Bayou Bug. We only have 2 packs hanging on the wall. That's why I'm tying up so many of these. I did finish up a 1/32 ounce mystery jig box. In that box, you get 6 dozen lures. You get, what, 24 colors, I believe? 3 of each color. And right now, we do have them marked down by $10. And if you use the Flow10 code, you can save even more money. Might pique my interest. Ah, well, thank you there, Fisher. Speaking of Peak, we do sell Peak rotary vices, guys. Right now, we have one Peak vice left in stock, and it is the one with the pedestal. We do have some more Peak vices coming in either later this week or next week. So we do have more Peak vices coming in. This is the Peak vice with the saltwater jaws. We do sell the saltwater jaws if you do already own a Peak. Yeah, buy 3 packs of lures, get 1 free. Now what we call lures here also are these jig heads. You buy a pack of these, or you buy 3 packs of these, you're going to get a free pack. And we also do have jig heads with bait keepers and underspins too. So we got a lot of stuff to offer there, guys. And you don't have to buy the same 3 packs, the same. You can buy a mixed variety of whatever you want. You don't have. You're not trapped down to going, okay, I have to buy 3 packs of these in order to get my free. No, you could buy a pack of these, you could buy a pack of those, and you could buy a pack of these, and you're going to get a free pack. It's that simple, that easy. And we do have underspins with bait keepers too. That's the Mad Shad there. That's been our hottest color as far as underspins. Any of the jig heads with the bait keeper, those have been our top selling color right there. That's the Mad Shad. We do, I think, have 6 or 7 colors. We also sell jig heads that are pre-painted, just like this one here. You know, this kind of a hook. I don't know if we have this color. We may have this color. We may not have this color. I know we got about 15 or 16 colors on the website, ranging from a 1/32 to a 1/8 ounce. I might look into getting for, oh yeah, that'll be good. Now we do have something that's very price friendly, and that's the Royal Coachman Toolkit. And that there is $45. Use the discount code FLOW10, FLO10, no space in between, and you can get this little box there. Remington has bought this. Remington used this for a little bit, and then he went ahead and upgraded to the Peak rotary vise. They are some really good vices. Now that vice kit has all the tools in it. All you got to do is buy your chenille, feathers, thread, jig heads, and you'll be ready to tie lures like this. So we got a lot of things going on the website. We do have our crappie rods, the Ninja 7s, the Ninja 4s. We also have the striker rod, which is a big fish rod. Okay, I'm done with I'm done with being in sales mode for a little bit. Let me regather my voice. 9:30 where you are. It's 8:30 here in Oklahoma. You're on the East Coast, I bet. Oh, you're in Georgia. You know, every now and then I have Georgia on my mind. Every now and then. I know I'm being cheesy there, Remington. I'm being cheesy tonight. An hour behind you. Yep, I'm an hour behind you. I'm quickly catching up though. This here is the Bayou Bug. Bayou Bug. This is a good muddy water color. Great muddy water color. I've even caught a catfish on this jig here. This thing in Georgia, Mama. Yeah. Ah. Ah, well, thank you there, Fisher. Or is that Alan? Alan Fisher? Is your last name Fisher, or is it that you are a fisherman named Alan? Either way, if your last name is Fisher, you got a really good, cool fishing name right there. Me too, Georgia. Oh, Georgia. I got Georgia on my mind. Okay. Fisher Allen. Okay. Oh, your last name is Allen. Well, that's cool. Do you have any kids, Fisher? What happens if you have a daughter and you name her after you, and her name is Fisher, and she marries a guy named Pete Price? Pete Price. Yeah, her name will be Fisher Price. I know. I'm a little bit goofy sometimes. Well, hello there, Kaysen. How are you doing? Do you remember me? You remember me? Yep, check out everything. Is Jody still in here? I see her at rank number 4 right now. Kaysen's rank number 9. Who's rank number 1? Remington, Featherhead, Qatar, Aviation, Punting Jody, John C. We got Ellis, we got Jared, number 7, Data, number 8, Kaysen, number 9, Bud's Adventures, number 10. We got Lulu Anderson, number 11, number 12, Taco, 13, Dave James, Cracklin, number 14, Mike Campbell. And number 15. There we go. Oh, you're 14? Okay. Well, that's a cool name. That's an awesome name. Said hi to her 3 times. I don't know if your name remains on there, even if you're not in the chat. Yeah, I don't know if your name still is still on the leadership board, even when you're not in the chat. Let me check something out here real fast. I know if I had my laptop going, I can see who's in the chat, but on my phone, it's kind of a different beast. Yeah, I just don't know. Look into it. Yep, thank you. This one here is a 1/8 ounce. It's called the Bayou Bug. It's one of our $4.99 jigs. $4.99. This bobbin here is the Terra bobbin, and I can't remember how much we sell it for, but it runs about $6 or $7. I've been using the Terra bobbins for almost 15 years. It's a good bobbin. To me, I get asked what bobbin do I recommend. I always say whichever one works the best. You know, we do sell the Terra bobbins, and they're a great bobbin. It's not a name brand. I'll tell you this though, there are a lot of the companies like Hairline and some of these other companies, and I'm hypothetically saying that. I'm not dead on sure, but it's the same bobbin. I've seen this bobbin with the name brand on there, and they'll sell that bobbin for like $10 more, and which is a shame. They're just marking it up because they got a bigger name. Marking it up because they got a bigger name than I do, and everybody else. I don't know. I've never fished with a Ned rig. There may be somebody in here who has. I never have. I've never fished with a Ned rig. Has anybody in here fished with a Ned rig? And how's it going there, Cam? Let's see. We've used to have a guy called, what was that? It's fast. Terry Fisher. Club got caught doing something he shouldn't have been doing with binoculars. He got checked out of the club. I've seen that happen too. I've seen people use their, what you call the, what is a drone? I've seen people use drones. Does this jig color work? Yes, it works great in muddy water. Yep. Please don't contrast. I don't mean. No, you're fine. Don't worry about that. No, it'll work great. It'll work great in muddy waters. I'll show you another color that works great in muddy waters. It's the blackout. Anything dark will work good. It doesn't matter. It doesn't have to contrast each other. You don't have to have a separate head color than a body color and a tail color. That's one of the best muddy water colors there. Now, another really good color, we don't sell one though. We do sell one that's olive, and that is the what is that called? The slim brim. That's what it is, the slim brim. It's not all olive, the slim brim. This one here is the blackout. But the slim brim has a lot of olive in it, and that's a really good color. Now, if you find a lure that's all olive, that's another good color. Any color that's like our purple all phantom, that's another. Any color that's dark is great in muddy water. I never had that kind of rig. I never have. I've never poured them or anything. Used them, never caught anything. Yep. Mud Dog's a good color too. Yep. I'm talking about the Ned rig, right? Yeah, not your baits. Oh, somebody asked me about my baits, but no, I've never used a Ned rig. Now, if Oklahoma Dirt comes in the chat, I think he's used Ned rigs. But I've never used them, so. Yeah, it does penetrate through the dark water. Yep. Yeah, the blackout is really good. All of those colors that I just was talking about, they work really good at nighttime too. Oh no, I'm not. No, I understand. I'm just trying to talk to two different people at the same time. Yeah, and sometimes I get in trouble for that. Yeah, purple is a good color. We have the Phantom and also the Mud Dog. Now the Mud Dog has a purple head, purple body, orange tail. The Phantom is all purple. It is purple head to toe. Okay, I'm going to do those on a different day. Let's go to a different color. We'll start doing the Mud Dog. That's what we'll do here. I got the Mud Dog heads here. We'll tie up some muddy water colors. Muddy water colors. Yeah, those colors there will turn your muddy water. Those jigs I'm talking about. Woo, mama. Yeah, they'll turn your waters from muddy waters to money waters with our jigs. You guys like how I spun that around? Muddy waters to money waters. Dynamite. Advertised fly poppers. Being 3D printed. No, I never dealt with anything 3D printed. Night Ruben, enjoy your light night. Oh, cool. My best medium and best clear watercolors. I'd say the Shiner. That's clear number one. That's number one in muddy water. I say not number one in muddy water, but you can catch fish in muddy water with the Shiner. Now, the Shiner's good in clear water. The Assassin's good in clear water. Anything with pink, blue, light blue, white is really good in clear water. A lot of the colors I have will work with clear water. Anything darker in color, that's good for darker water. Lighter in color, brighter in color is great for clear water. That's probably the easiest way to put it. No, I've never done anything with 3D. Personal best is a 3.5 pound crappie. I've only caught 8 3-pounders. I've only caught 8 3-pounders in my life. Mud Money, new lure name. Maybe. Maybe. Yeah, anything bright. Now, here's a good way to look at things. Anything bright in color will work good in clear water. Anything dark in color will work good in dark water. Now, anything metallic, they can work in both waters. If it's a light metallic like silver, it would work great in clear water. If it's a dark metallic like gold, like the Moneymaker, like the Gold Mine, those colors will work, pretty good in muddy water too. So anything metallic works in both waters, and you just have to weigh it out. Now, I'm not going to say you're going to go out there and catch a million fish or anything. Then again, if you don't have any sonar, you may not even know where the fish are. So, that's what I meant. I have a fish finder, but I don't have a forward-facing sonar. I just have a down scanner. So I could kind of find the fish, and after I spot fish, I have to kind of cast around for them. Okay, the next color is going to be the Mud Dog. Mud Dog's a really good color for muddy water. And I made this color specifically for somebody down in the Eufaula area. And that's Eufaula, Oklahoma, not Eufaula, Alabama. Okay, let's get some purple thread. Ooh, I think my chat froze up again. Let me change the filter. And there we go. Let's see, just subscribe to your channel. Oh, thank you. Do I have kids? Yeah, all three of them are adults. Yeah, I'm 58 years old. I have one grandchild. I have my older son and older daughter are twins, and they're both married, not to each other, but they're both married. I have a really good son-in-law and a really good daughter-in-law. And then my younger son still lives in the house. He just graduated college this last spring. Are they like me? No, they're not like me. No, I think they tend to have a lot of characteristics like their mom. They're not outgoing and flamboyant as I am. I don't want to say they're introverts. They just don't do any social media hardly. My wife is a quiet lady. Okay. There we go. Kids acting like kids. Yeah, you'll probably unsubscribe now. I'm okay with that. That'll teach him. Do I know real Crappie Man jigs? Is there a fake one? I know Crappie Man jigs. Yep. Stephen Turner. No, I went ahead and put him in timeout. Yeah, with the P. Diddy stuff, I thought, nah, you don't need to do that. Talking about, that's why I timed him out. Yeah, we don't need that kind of conversation in here. Yeah, we don't need that kind of stuff. Did you say this was a muddy water color? Yes, it is. Yeah, this is called the Mud Dog. This color, I tied it for a fella out of the Altus, Oklahoma town. He fished Eufaula quite a bit. And his name was Mark McGuire. And so I tied, he wanted something with purple and orange in it. And so I tied up this color. And this is a long time before I ever did YouTube or TikTok. And so anyway, I tied him up the color. He didn't know, you know, he just said tie something with purple and orange. So I did. I sent him a picture and I put down the McGuire Mud Dog. And the next thing I know, he's sharing it on Facebook. And we sold a bunch of this color. And so, you know, he did help make this color pretty famous here in Oklahoma, I guess, for a while. But it's a very popular color. This color works well in almost every muddy water lake I know. So welcome in, guys. If you haven't subscribed already, make sure to subscribe. I do appreciate everybody in the chat. I do go live every day, and a lot of times with the live stream, a lot of times I'll leave the video up, and so people can rewatch it later. Or we get a lot of people that they work during the day. And in the evenings, they'll watch, the live streams I did throughout the day at night while they're making lures. And so, anyway, appreciate everybody in here. I'm only going to tie one more lure this evening, and I'm going to call it the night. I've been in here I've only been in here. I've been here for, I guess, since about 10:30. I did go fishing this morning. I went live this morning. But I've been in here just working all day. I've caught fish every time I had tied. The Renegade on, yep. Yep, oh, cool. I don't know about that, Chucky boy. Hey there, Joel. Hey there, Mikey. Get him. Hey there, Luke. Yeah, bad Chucky. Bad Chucky. I don't know. Maybe the Phileo fish. Because Phileo means love. I don't know how to answer that. Oh my goodness. What did Joel say? Did Joel say something bad too? No, I see that part. Yeah, I saw that one there. Okay, we're good. You guys are good. You guys take care of me, so. Let's see. The other ones are, yeah, you're good. You're good there, Clint. We were being attacked from both sides, weren't we? Anyway, this is a 1/8 ounce. We do make, we do have 7 different sizes of lures. We may not have all the colors and 7 sizes, but we do make lures in a 1/80th, 1/64th, 1/32nd, 1/24th, 16th, 1/8, and 1/4. We do some lures with eyes, like the 24ths, the 16ths, the 1/8 and 1/4s, and then all the other sizes we do them with round eyes too. So we do a round-eyed version of this too. Round-eyed, a round-headed version of this. Let me correct myself there. It's getting that late. I'm getting all my words. They're all mixing up. Not sure to undo. I was trying to do. Seems like I needed. Yeah, I needed a counselor. Needed a love counselor. Yeah, word salad. Yep. Not as bad as some people's word salads. Okay. Alrighty, you guys have a good night. We got 55 in here. If you guys have any questions, now's the time to ask me real fast. I'll give you guys 1 minute. That 1 minute may turn into 2 minutes if we get a lot of questions. Well, thank you. I appreciate that, Mike. Yep, good night, everybody. You guys got a question? Throw it at me. Hit me. Yeah, I'm going to be hopping off. I'll be back tomorrow sometime between 7 a.m. and 9 a.m. That's Central Time. Oh, you just got on here? Well, make sure to subscribe and you could get notified. I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. Yeah, I had somebody text me and they said, Ruben, every time you say good night, you just turn off the live. And so I'm giving you guys a little bit of time to tell me good night, or if you guys have any questions or anything like that. So, but yeah, I'm getting ready to sign off. If you guys haven't followed already, make sure to subscribe. Make sure to visit our website. That's rubenfloresjigs.com. That's right down there, guys. You guys have yourself a good night. Goodbye, and God bless you guys.